staying alive. Wait. You mean to tell me this isn't actually a disco dance floor? What a ripoff, I'm going home. Hello everyone, I am ThirdMarioBrother, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we took on the third Elite Four member here of the region in the Indigo Plateau, which was Bruno, the fighting and rock ground for some reason type user. The really strong, heavy lifting Pokemon user, basically. And in this episode, we are ready to take on the final member of the Elite Four, this ghastly looking woman over here. Ghastly's kind of mean. This ghostly looking woman over here, who is the last obstacle between us and facing off against the current champion of the region. So if you guys are excited to finally finish off the Elite Four in this episode, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. With that, let's talk to this granny looking woman over here. I am Karen of the Elite Four. I'm not a grandmother, you nitwit. You are so mean. Just because I have gray hair and a couple wrinkles. You're Brian. How amusing. I love dark type Pokemon. I also love the band Corn. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. And whoa, Karen is short, sweet, to the point, and she has got that attitude. This is my type of woman right here. Karen, yo, want to hit me up with that number after I beat you in this battle real quick? But she's going to lead off with an Umbreon, and yes, that means that her team is Dark-type themed, which is why I led with Lambchop, because we have got this Signal Beam under our belt, which should take this Umbreon out with nary a problem. Though Umbreon is a very tanky Pokemon, so I imagine it's going to be able to take at least one of these, and it has Double Team, which is super annoying. Oh my god, and she's gonna set up on us? Really? You're gonna set up on us with Double Teams? Are you serious, Karen? Alright, never mind. You don't get my number after this after all. If you're gonna use Double Teams against us, nah, I am not having it. How much is that gonna do? Less than half, and it was super effective. That is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and Signal Beam again, I guess. And it's gonna Feint Attack. At least it's not gonna Double Team again, because this thing is +2 evasiveness right now. And please, yes, we're gonna hit the second one. Can we get a Confusion off on it as well? That would be hilarious, and that would be the perfect punishment for you using Double Team against us, but it doesn't look like it. Instead, yep, she's gonna use a full Restore on this thing that is +2 evasiveness. Oh my gosh, this is going to be annoying. Please, Lambchop. Yes, we're still hitting the Signal Beams. Lambchop, honestly, MVP of the series so far, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Lambchop the Ampharos, who has been just carrying everything and missing no attacks and putting in work this whole series, man. And paralyzing the Umbreon because it dared to touch us. Unfortunately, it's gonna have Synchronize and paralyze us too, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Why not? Actually, no, that's really, really not fine. I think that's better for her than it is for us because, like, the speed stat thing here doesn't change at all since we're both paralyzed, and it's going to decrease our chances of hitting this thing even further because it has 2 Double Teams up and we're paralyzed, so this kind of sucks, actually, now that I think about it. But one more Signal Beam should be able to take this Umbreon out, and that will do it for the tankiest member of her team. Please, no, Lambchop, don't be paralyzed, don't. I actually don't really want to. Oh, thank you for being paralyzed. Please hit this Lambchop. Signal Beam, yes, there we go. Take this Umbreon out. Lambchop is not playing around. 1 turn of paralysis, 1 turn of missing. Not bad, Lambchop. Not even bad. Not playing around. But luckily, we took that thing out with no problem. Murkrow, I would stay in with Lambchop, but I don't actually want to deal with the potential of getting paralyzed. Plus, we're pretty low HP, so why not switch into Gatorade? Like I was saying though, I don't really want to use any healing items during these battles. I would very, very much rather use healing items like between battles only, and it's gonna go ahead and pluck us, but we don't even have an item, let alone a berry. Actually, no, we do have an item, which is the Never Melt Ice, which will make this Avalanche much, much stronger. Taking this Murkrow out. Yes, there we go. One-hit wonder, Gatorade. That is what they should call you because your power is just through the roof right now. So, next up is Vileplume, of course, because that's super effective against Gatorade. But against Vileplume, what should we use? Hot Dog, of course, is the obvious choice. Let's go ahead and hit this thing with a Flamethrower. We're not even going to need the Flare Blitz against this big old stank flower. So, Vileplume is going to come out, and Hot Dog is going to be the perfect counter to it. Now, Vileplume has like creepy red eyes, but the more I think about it, the more cute it is. You know, it's like Oddish's mom. It definitely looks like Oddish is like the kid, and then Vileplume is like the mom. Like, you play nice, dears, you know? What am I even talking about? I want to see a Vileplume and Oddish, like, sitcom, you know? I feel like that would be absolutely awesome. But it's gonna Petal Dance us. And that's A-okay by me, because that's going to do, like, no damage, because it's not very effective. Man, these trainers just do not have the strategy thing down, do they? I, however, have the flamethrower, so who needs strategy when you got a bunch of gasoline and some fiery Cajun seasoning burps, man? Take that Vileplume out and gain all of this experience. With that, she's going to send in Gengar, which is probably her toughest Pokemon and a very, very big threat. I believe this thing can put you to sleep, or basically it can do a whole bunch of nasty stuff. Gengar is extremely fast. Gengar has high special attack and is a really, really good Pokemon, even before it had a Mega Form. So, we're going to try... Ooh, it's going to use Focus Blast. Ooh, are we going to be able to take this? Ooh, come on, Scrambler. I know you can take at least one of these. Less than half? Ah, yes, just under half, and we're going to hit this with a Shadow Ball. Now, I do want to get a special defense drop on this thing. I don't think we're going to take it out in one hit. No, just under half, man. Oh, but there it is, the special defense drop. And if we can survive one more attack from this thing, I think we should be able to take it out with this Shadow Ball because of that special defense drop. Scrambler, you are waking up, and I respect it. You got that smile on your face 24/7, and you're putting a smile on mine. So, Shadow Ball, and if we get good RNG, I think we should be able to take this thing out. Come on. Can we do it in 2 hits? Yes! The Gengar is down, and Scrambler is proven that he is not out of the running for MVP yet. There we go. Now, Karen is about to send in Houndoom, so I would love to switch to a Gatorade, of course, because that is just the perfect type matchup for me. And I believe this is her last Pokemon, so we should be good with one Waterfall on this thing to take it out. And Bruno's has been the hardest so far. This is far from being backed into a corner. I know I'm not backing anybody anywhere, but I might think about backing this Houndoom into this Waterfall, because you can nasty plot all you want, you can get your special attack as high as you possibly want, but it's not going to matter because I've got this very physical water-based tackle right here that's going to ride straight up your nose, straight up your jawline, and take this dog for a swim. Not going to be able to doggy paddle out of that one, Houndoom, because you are gone, my friend. And with that, we have defeated the final Elite Four member, Karen. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Not much else to like in a trainer, I guess. If they're bad, like, it makes sense that you wouldn't like them, but strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, blonde Pokemon, geek Pokemon. That is the only selfish perception of people. That is only the selfish perception of people there. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. What's important? Money and pizza, yup. Well, we defeated the final member of the Elite Four here, Karen, the Dark-type trainer, and the only thing standing in our way of being the strongest trainer in the region is the champion himself, who waits beyond this door, which we will be taking on in the next episode of Pokemon HeartGold, the finale of the main game against the champion, and I wonder who it could be. With that, I'd like to thank you all very, very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. If you enjoyed and you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. As always, I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you all so much for sticking with me throughout this adventure to the final challenge that awaits us beyond this door. We'll be headed there next time on Pokemon HeartGold. Thank you all so much once again for watching, and I will see you guys then.